precious child, I smile when I see you here. Not because of a simple action, not because of a fleeting click, but because your heart was willing to stop, to pause, and to give this moment to me. Do you know how rare and beautiful that is in a world so filled with noise, with endless distractions pulling at every corner of your mind? You chose to linger here, and that choice touches my heart in ways you cannot yet imagine. It tells me that you are not only curious, but you care enough to listen, to give space for my voice to reach the depths of your soul. This moment is not casual, and it is not random. I orchestrated it long before you even knew you would arrive here. Every second you remain is a thread woven into the fabric of destiny, connecting your heart with my eternal love. I want you to understand that I am not impressed by numbers, by passing glances, or by the world's shallow measures of worth. What moves me, what delights me, is the devotion of a child who chooses to stay until the end, who honors my presence with attention, who believes that my words matter enough to be held with reverence. Do not think that I am distant, watching coldly from a throne unreachable. I am here with you, closer than the air you breathe, listening to the thoughts behind your silence and treasuring the fact that you did not scroll past my call. You stop. You gave me room. That is why I smile, my beloved. I see how often you have felt overlooked, how often you have poured out love and received little in return. You know what it feels like to be treated as though your voice, your presence, your existence were just another passing moment in someone else's day. That hurt has carved deep places in your heart, places where you have wondered if anyone truly notices, if anyone truly cares enough to stay. And here I am, your creator, saying to you with unshakable truth, I notice, I care. I have stayed with you through every moment, even the ones you thought no one saw. This time is sacred, for it reflects something greater. Just as you chose to stay here with me, I have always chosen to remain with you. Even when you wandered, even when you doubted, even when you felt unworthy, my presence never left your side. So hear me clearly now. Do not skip this, for the last word carries a blessing you cannot afford to miss. There are promises planted in this very moment, seeds that must fall into the soil of your spirit and take root. If you walk away before the end, you will abandon the very thing you have been praying for in the quiet hours of the night. This is more than a message. It is an answer, a doorway, a confirmation that I, the Lord your God, have heard your cries. Stay, my child, because your breakthrough is not found in the beginning nor in the middle, but in the fullness of what I will speak. Think of how life often feels to you. You start things with hope. You take steps forward. But when the road grows long or the outcome delays, you feel the pull to quit, to step away, to assume that maybe nothing more is waiting. Yet I tell you, it is always at the end of the endurance, always at the close of the journey, that the harvest is revealed. To quit halfway is to walk away from the fruit of your own sowing. This moment mirrors your life. Just as you must stay until the final word here, so too must you stay faithful until the promises I spoke over you are complete. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to leave too soon, to let go before the blessing is released, to believe that nothing is coming, when in truth everything is already prepared. I see your struggle with patience, with hope, with a weight of waiting. You have whispered to yourself, maybe I should not expect too much. Maybe nothing will change, but those thoughts are lies, not truth. Every word I speak is life, and every life-giving word requires your faith to embrace it. If you turn away, you silence what could have been your transformation. That is why I speak urgently to you. Stay, remain, lean in closer. I have not gathered you here to waste your time. I have not arranged this moment simply to soothe you for a second, and then let you walk away unchanged. And no, I have gathered you here to deposit something eternal, something that will shift your path forward. Type Amen if you know Jesus is the answer. I am not impressed by the world's fleeting attention, but when you choose to give me the fullness of your listening, you honor me more than you know. Do not measure this moment by minutes on a screen. Measure it by the eternal weight it carries. Every second you remain open to your heart, wider to my spirit. Every sentence you hear draws you deeper into my presence. Every breath you take while listening allows my peace to saturate you more fully. My child, staying is more powerful than you think. Staying is an act of love. Staying is proof of faith. Staying until the end says to me, Lord, I value you more than distraction. I treasure your voice more than